Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video what we got going on is we got to discuss one of the most popular GRs we've had in a while. I feel like this is a pretty obvious statement. You know, we get a lot of popular GR Jordan colorways, right? But they'll put them on some 4s or, you know, just like this, some 5s, some 3s, or they'll see them, you know, sell really hot. But these are doing really well, and they've gone up in price a little bit. So why don't we discuss that, them going up in price a little bit, and also a particular size range, which I want to think or not I want to think, but I want to say will be a very good hold. I have my reasons for this. I will show my information. The stock numbers for these on sneakers in the US were very, very telling and will let us know a lot for the future of this sneaker. So why don't we get into it? If you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. And again, let's just try to 300 likes in this video. Lets me know, excuse me, sorry, it's early over here, please give me a break. But yeah, just if y'all want more content like this, that lets me know that. And if you guys also want to check me out, my Instagram's down below. I'm buying, selling, trading. I don't have a lot posted for sale on my story right now. I got tons of items for sale though. It's just Instagram, it's like glitching right now, and they're like taking down stories for no reason. Like literally this morning, I made a post saying I was going to post stuff for sale later today, and they took it down. So they've been doing that for like everyone, a couple other big pages. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with IG, but we'll just give it a week or so. And you can also check us out at Resale Vision down below. Don't forget the undermarket sneakers to do every single day. That's been continuing, and we'll be doing some deals today on Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, do not sleep. I'll get this video out tonight as well, so you guys will have that to enjoy, you know what I mean? If you're not as big a football fan, I feel that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I really need to say. That's all down below in the pinned comment. I hope to see you guys down below there if you want to get some of those sneakers under market price. That's what we do in Resale Vision. On my Instagram, I just post like regular stuff I got for sale, so feel free to hit me up. Let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna be right here. Feel like that works. We got the screen recording up, and as you guys can see, the sales in these are going up every second. It just said 6,268. Now it's at 6,270. Let's see if I refresh it again, if it gets another sale. No, not yet. We'll do it a little bit in a couple minutes, and you guys will see the sales are going up. But if you look at how frequently these are selling, I mean, we are talking almost every minute. These are having a sale in one size, whether it's a 9, whether it's a 10. The one I'm seeing most often is size 10. So if you just want to know what size is going to do really, really well over time, just because it's a popular size, it's going to be size 10. But taking a look at the prices that these are going for right now, as you guys can see, we got a size range, not a size range, but a price range of about $260 to $320. Some of the bigger sizes are going for more, 13, 11.5, 12. There's no shocker. Again, I told you all this, you know, before the release. I tell you guys this about pretty much every single sneaker, size 11 plus, they're going to go for more. Why? They make less of them. It's just as simple as that. They don't show as much love to, you know, my boys with big feet. So that's unfortunate, but you know, that's how it is. Sometimes they'll make more size 13s or 12s, but they're you know, not doing that for this shoe. As you guys can see, actually, from the sneaker stock numbers, I believe these are accurate. It might have been a little bit more than this, but not what we were thinking whatsoever. They ended up sending a little bit more of those pairs to retailers, and we'll see the prices come down in like a week or two, a little bit, like 10, 20 bucks, but not a ton, you know what I mean? Like they might actually stay steady once these pairs land from retailers. There is enough demand to where these are selling often enough to where when the pairs land, right, from all these, you know, sneakers drops and things like that, they might not even drop in price like that. Like I seriously mean that, because that's how often they're selling. It reminds me, like, take a look at how often these are selling, right? We'll refresh again. Okay, so it did not do it for me right there, but you can see there's another sale that's happened. I mean, look at that. So aside from that, this reminds me of the Cherry 11s. If you guys remember, those had like 10,000 sales in 3 days whenever they retroed those and then dropped again. Everybody was buying those after they dropped. So they were a very, very popular retro. But keep in mind, there was a ton of pairs of those also, like 1 million pairs. These don't have 1 million pairs, but they're almost selling as hot as those were. So I'm just saying, keep that in mind. These have a lot of demand, but there's not, you know, 1 million pairs out there. I think these are going to be doing very well over the next couple months. I definitely think this is one of those ones that stores are looking to buy bulk of to, you know, obviously get, you know, have in their stores to sell to their customers, because this is going to be one that, you know, people are going to be willing to pay up for just to have it in hand and have it that day. You know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. But aside from that, where do I see these heading over the next couple months? My personal opinion, I think these will easily touch 350 to 400 bucks. Not within the next couple months, but by Christmas of this year, if we saw those big sizes at $400 or, you know, 375, it would not surprise me whatsoever. So of course, in bulk, this is a very good hold. If you have 1 or 2 pairs, you know, taking your profit right now would not be a terrible idea. But if you wanted to, you know, wait a little bit, if you have 2, right, then just sell 1 and hold 1. You got a really easy decision right there. Or, you know, wear 1 and sell 1, whatever you want to do, right? That honestly makes it really easy if you got 2. But if you obviously, most people do not have 2. Most people don't have 1, right? Considering that they did not make, you know, 1 million of these. They were not very easy to get. But aside from that right there, and, you know, kind of my price prediction on where I think they'll head in the future, I really want to let you all know about these GS sizes. This is going to be an absolutely amazing hold. This hold is going to surprise some people. Let me tell you why. Here are the stock numbers we had on sneakers. Almost identical to the stock numbers we had for White Thunder Jordan 4s in grade school sizes. And these are selling just as hot, actually a little bit more often than the White Thunder Jordan 4s were in grade school sizes. Actually a lot more, 1,800 sales. Just, again, 20,000 pairs, 1,800 have sold in 3 days. There isn't, there's probably only like 50K GS pairs out there, you know what I mean? And 1,800 of them sold 3 days just through StockX. Like, these are going to be soaring in price. They already have a little bit, but you can see these will touch $300, 100%. This is my next sneaker hold. I feel 100% confident in putting a decent amount of like money into, because I feel like they will be heading up in price. There's, strong demand for them. Parents are going to want to match with, get their kids a matching pair. Maybe their kid wants a pair of these and they'll get them the first pair of kicks, or, a guy buying it for their girl, you know what I mean? Because some of the men's sizes, like the smaller men's ones, actually go for, a really hefty amount. So they're just going to go buy a grade school size because it fits the same. If the girl wants a pair, right? 6Y, 7Y, whatever it is. I'm just not remembering the women's size conversion for grade school sizes off the top of my head. It's a little bit tricky there. But yeah, aside from that, again, y'all can see, look, already heading up in price. $20 rise right there. Again, you have it a little bit of time to buy these. I feel like a couple weeks. If anybody is selling these, let me know. Shoot me a DM. I will be buying these starting yesterday. I already started, but yeah, I just want to let y'all know this is really my next hold I'm confident in. I love the men's sizes, but I absolutely love the grade school ones. So yeah, I'm looking for the men's, but I'm looking for these more because I personally feel like these in 6Y, 6.5Y, 5.5Y, 7Y, they're going to be very, very expensive coming soon. Because, look at the White Thunders. Look at what those are going for now. That did not take long at all. Like, that took no time. So yeah, I'm just saying, you can even see people haven't let these touch retail. There's already stronger demand for these. Like, they never went down to kind of that 180. Well, they did for like a day. But they never really went down to like that retail price, like the White Thunder, Jordan 4s, and grade school sizes. Like, there were some of those sitting. If you have any of those metallic 5s near you and GS sizes sitting in a 7Y, 6.5Y, I'm just saying, I would definitely go cop those if you can, because not only are they flipping right now, but they're going to be flipping even more down the line. That's my personal opinion on it, because I've just seen how a lot of these popular Jordan retros in grade school sizes have done. They make more of the men's ones, and they don't make as much of the grade school ones, and then the grade school ones end up soaring up in price really quick because, well, everyone was looking, a lot of people are looking for a GS pair too, but there's just way less of them out there, and that ends up causing them to be way harder to find and being very, very expensive very quickly. So my personal opinion, this is one of my favorite ones to hold right now. This is going to be a very, very good sneaker hold. So I'm ending the screen recording right there because I just want to explain a couple things. So obviously I'm holding more of the grade school ones because I feel like those are going to age really, really well. That's just my personal take. You can go get more of the men's ones if you want. Obviously the men's ones will be easier to sell, so that is fair to do. But this is a popular Jordan retro. I feel like I will have no issue selling any size of this sneaker. You know what I mean? I've gotten quite a few DMs about all sizes. So yeah, if anybody needs these, feel free to hit me up. I'll be getting back to those DMs today. Just keep in mind I haven't been on Instagram as much because their app is like broken right now. So I'm just gonna let them figure it out, and then I'll be back on there. Whatever is working again. I've still been posting though, so feel free to check out some my recent posts on the Uni Blues, etc. But yeah, that's pretty much what we need to say, man. This is going to be a great hold. There wasn't a ton of the men's ones on sneakers. There was more, at retailers. But, we'll maybe see the men's ones and grade school ones over the next, I would say, within a week or two, maybe come down $10-20. But, they've already done the little after drop rise. I told y'all, day after the drop, a lot of sneakers tend to go up in price, right? Let those pairs land from retailers and sneakers. Let the demand drop off a little bit, and you probably will get a bit of a better price. But I do feel like there is a potential and a high possibility. I'm saying over 50% here, right? Probably 60% chance here. That's what I'm thinking, 60-40. There's at least a 60% chance that, in my opinion, that when these pairs land from sneakers and retailers and, all these raffle locations that they dropped at, there's a good chance that they don't drop in price at all. The demand is strong enough to where they just might not even be noticed. You know what I mean? There might just be enough buyers, excuse me. There definitely is. But enough buyers to meet the demand, you know what I mean? There might be, a lot more pairs to get listed in a couple days, but there's going to be enough buyers for them, you know what I mean? It's not going to cause the market to really drop that much. Maybe again, $10-20, but I really don't. It might not even be noticed, you know what I mean? This is popular enough of a sneaker where that might, people might just buy them. Whatever the price is, it is. So we might just see these continue to go up. I think there's a strong possibility of that. 60-40. That's what I was saying. But don't take, that's just how I feel. I'm very, very confident in the grade school ones, though. I'll stop repeating that, though. And yeah, that's everything we really need to say today, man. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Just try to throw it on this video. Just want to get that out the way real quick if I can, speak here. That'd be nice. But yeah, there's not really too much we need to say right now. We know how well this sneaker will do over time. It's a very popular retro. They hadn't done it since 2016, so 9 years. I mean, yeah, that's enough time to where you're going to get people really, really hyped when you drop them again. I've even seen some people getting a good deal in the 2016 pair now, which is kind of funny. I mean, if you find one that's like lightly used, you actually might be able to still wear them. So I feel like that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, thare not like super, super old, so you definitely could still wear a new pair, even probably break them in. I had to be a bit careful about that, but probably not too many issues. I don't know. Why are we getting technical over here? But yeah, that's really, we don't need to say too much more. You know what I mean? My IGs are down below. Us at Resale Vision. We do undermarket sneakers every day. We also provide early information. So we have the stock numbers for these. We let our members know what they were before the release. So if you're into stuff like that, knowing the stock numbers before, etc., for hype shoes, we got you. And we're gonna have botters running for our members too. ACO, if you guys know what that is, we're gonna be adding that in soon. It'll be on the website explaining it very, very shortly. Basically helping our members hit more retail pairs. So yeah, that's gonna be a new feature coming in, and we're gonna be doing a giveaway soon. I said probably the Metallic 5. So hey, within the next week or two, you guys are gonna see in Resale Vision, we're giving away a pair of Metallic 5s to our members. So don't miss that either. But that's it. I don't want to say too much. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. I will catch y'all in the next video tomorrow. Just a chill Sunday. I'm gonna enjoy it, and hopefully you guys will too. That's all we need to say. I'm here with my cat. Here she is. As y'all can see, she's just chilling right there today. Love it. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.